Warriors getting stomped out at home by the Mavs without Kyrie was disappointing. But the one positive takeaway I got from this game was Kerr's willingness to play a specific lineup combination he hasn't utilized before. Steph Curry, Brandon Podziemski, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and Trayce Jackson-Davis. This lineup combination shared the court for a 3-minute stretch against the Mavs. While nothing in particular stood out during their time on the floor, theoretically, I like how this 5-man unit complements each other. It's Steph, surrounded by 3 athletic play finishers in Wiggins, Kuminga, and Trayce Jackson-Davis, all of who can capitalize off the defensive attention Steph commands, while having the length and athleticism to cover ground defensively. Paz is out there as a floor spacer and secondary playmaker. Steph's at his best, with another facilitator on the court who can get the ball to him and make good decisions, which maximizes his ability to play off ball as well. Paz is also one of the best rebounders on the team, so his presence helps stabilize his unit's rebounding. Another thing I like about this lineup is that it has no offensive liabilities on the court. Obviously, Curry's Curry. But outside of him, Paz is a 40% three-point shooter, and he can attack a closeout and get to the rim to either finish with a floater or a Euro step, or a driving kick opportunity. Kuminga and Wiggins are athletic wings that can finish above the rim off an advantage. Kuminga's only shooting 29% from 3 this year, but he shot a respectable 37% last season. Wiggins is having a down shooting year as well at 30%, but over his past 5 seasons as a Warrior, he's shooting 38% on 5 attempts a game. So I have confidence both guys shooting will come around. One other aspect to the offense that JK and Wiggins brings is their ability to attack mismatches in a post. For them to be wings, both Kuminga and JK possess a decent post game. If teams try to hide a smaller defender on either of them, they can go to work down low. Kuminga uses his strength and decent footwork to overpower his defender and finish at the rim, while Wiggins, with more of a finesse approach, likes to work his way to a sweet spot about 8 feet out from the rim, where he can get to his push shot in the lane. In his first clip, we see the Nuggets try hiding Jamal Murray on Kuminga because they put him on Steph, he's getting cooked. Kuminga catches the ball in the post 20 feet out from the basket. 3 seconds later, his head's at the rim for an uncontested dunk. Murray had no chance dealing with his strength and physicality. He's fooled down there. Kuminga knew it. Even Murray knew it. JK was decisive and under control as soon as he caught the ball. That's what we like to see. Alright, this next clip is the very same game, but now it's Wiggins' turn to get his piece of Jamal Murray down low. Pause. He catches it on the left block, goes into a little bit of a face-up to give himself some momentum to get into Murray's chest, moving him backwards before going back into a post-up. He worked Murray down to a sweet spot. Murray's too short to get a good contest on it. It forced Denver to change their defensive scheme and had to put KCP on Kuminga instead. In this last clip, I just want to highlight a play that the Warriors run for Wiggins all the time. They park Wiggins just outside the key and have the point guard, who's usually Steph, but in this case Brad Wanamaker, come over instead of back screen. Usually the defense switches because they're terrified of Curry getting open, but since it's bum-ass Wanamaker, the defense isn't too worried here, so they play it straight up. Even though the Warriors didn't get the switch, the screen slowed down the defender just enough for Wiggins to run straight to his sweet spot. So by the time the defender gets there, even though it's not a smaller defender on him because they didn't switch, Wiggins doesn't have to work for positioning closer to the basket because he's already there. All he has to do is get to his right hand and money. Their ability to attack mismatches means teams can't allocate all of their resources defensively to loading up on Curry. Even though TJD can't shoot, he still provides spacing as a vertical threat. When you have a big man that's a lob threat, they have their own gravity. TJD being a lob threat makes things easier for the guards by being an outlet once they penetrate the paint. When the help defender rotates over, they can just throw it up anywhere near the rim and TJD's gonna throw it down. Another strength of this lineup is defense. Between Wiggins, Kuminga, and Paz, that's 3 strong point of attack defenders in a lineup with a true rim protector as a backline defense. In this lineup, you can easily hide Steph on the least dangerous perimeter threat so he can save his legs on offense. In conclusion, I like the potential of this lineup. Yes, it has 2 rookies in it, which is probably the reason we've only seen Kerr go to it for 3 minutes all season. But these aren't just ordinary rookies. Paz is a high IQ player. He doesn't play like a rookie. And TJD is a 4-year college player that turns 24 next month. As both players have proven, they're more than capable of taking on a bigger role. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I'll holla at you on the next one. Peace.